I'm here today with Pastor Frank Montgomery. Thanks so much for joining me. We're here talking about Chi Alpha and its connection with the local church. And Pastor Frank, our Chi Alpha group, Oregon State, we're connected with King's Circle.
Very connected.
This is like our home church.
Yes.
And I just want to ask you a couple questions about that connection today.
Yeah.
I just wanted to start by asking you, what are some of the fruits that you've seen between the connection and the partnership between Chi Alpha and King's Circle here in Corvallis?
Chi Alpha has made a huge impact, not only in general, but really specifically, to see their servants' hearts, again, their heart for God and their heart for people. They're engaged and involved in so many areas. Sometimes it's just participating, being on the front row, shouting amen and worshiping, lifting their hands and worshiping God. And well, that's consistent. But then also sometimes it's serving on the worship team or being door greeters or working in the children's ministry or serving in various areas of the church. Being involved with our prayer teams and, just participating practically to help build the church. Our young adult ministry is very blended with our Chi Alpha ministry through OSU. And oftentimes Chi Alpha and young adults and Chi Alpha, it's like the same ministry. And so many of the Chi Alpha people are involved with our young adults. Almost all of our young adults are involved with the Chi Alpha. And so they're meeting on Tuesday nights, they're meeting on Friday nights, they're meeting on Sunday mornings in church, then they're meeting individually in their homes and coffee dates and bowling and excursions to the beach or river rafts. They're doing all kinds of stuff together. They're really doing life together. And at the center of it, of course, is Christ. But at the center of it is, well, for me, it's our local church, because it really feels like Chi Alpha is out of our local church. And there isn't a clear-cut line. And I love the blurredness of it all.
That's one of the deep hearts for us in Chi Alpha, is that our Chi Alpha students find the importance of having a local church community and get a vision of what that means to be part of a local church. It's like my workout, my weight training coach, he told me, you got to work the abs. If you get the solid core, then you can really build your muscles. And in a lot of ways, I feel like having a solid church helps us have a solid outreach on campus, because it's just this core for what we do. So as that partnership between Chi Alpha and King's Circle continues to grow, what are some hopes? What are some things that you hope to see in the future of that relationship?
I see the fruit of the people that are involved right now participating in our church. I think what gets me the most excited is when the students and the staff bring what I'm going to call seeker people. And when people are getting born again, when people are getting filled with the Spirit, when lost people are getting planted in the house of the Lord, when that is happening, man, that is what I'm praying for. I'm praying that Chi Alpha can be another source of outreach and evangelism, and I see it coming.
Do you have any final thoughts about Chi Alpha or just the connection with the church in Chi Alpha?
We're invested in you, in time, money, energy, prayer, support. You have my full commitment and conviction, as well as our church. We're behind you 100%. We believe in where you're going and where we're going together. Let's make an impact in the state of Oregon. And come on, we're just getting started. Best days ahead. Let's think big. Let's think long term.